This cheap soy milk really is the worst thing that I've tasted, and this coffee, like, I can't even wake up and look forward to a coffee. Um, I think that maybe this isn't so hard if you're used to it. Okay, so I've just gotten up really late after the most basic. I had an absolutely disgusting coffee with gross soy milk, and then I had two pears. I am not enjoying this at all. I don't think it helps because I'm a bit of a food, like, I'm not a food snob because I eat really, really simple stuff, and I'm not bothered about fancy food, but I eat so many fruits and vegetables, and I love fresh foods, and I'm just not somebody. I think this kind of diet is probably easier if you've always lived like this and you've always had to budget with your food. But I'm not hungry and I've got loads of food, so I'm not going to go hungry. But I'm just not feeling satisfied from anything I'm eating. I'm not getting that real pleasure from anything. Like, I drink my coffee and I'm just like, and then I eat a bowl of rice and lentils and I'm like, well, that was okay. But there's nothing where I finish and I think, wow, that was delicious, you know? And that's what I mean. I'm not used to not being able to just go out and get myself a little treat if I'm really craving it. And I just literally can't go out and get anything. That's the thing. I can't walk past somewhere and go in and grab something. And yeah, this is how, people do have to budget their food, and it really does make you think. And like I said, I probably feel it worse because I'm a little bit of a princess when it comes to that. And food is my biggie, and if I want something and it's not really expensive, then I'll just go in and treat myself to it. And I'm not able to do that this week at all. I can't even treat myself to anything at all. Not even a box of fruit and a cappuccino. So that's definitely the main thing I'm noticing. Okay, so tonight I've decided to try and make sweet potato wedges, and I'm going to have them in one of my buns and or bread rolls that I've got left. And I'm just going to maybe do. Thing is, I only have 3 sweet potatoes. I've still got like another 5 days, so I think I'm going to do one. And I'm just going to cut it up and put a little bit of coconut oil on it, and then have it with tomato ketchup in a bread roll. Okay, so this is my dinner. I've just got a bread roll, some sweet potato chips, and I still have some more cooking actually that aren't ready yet, and some tomato ketchup. I actually am looking forward to this meal probably as the highlight of my week. I've now eaten a lot of the nuts and a lot of the pears though, so I'm quite concerned as to how the week's going to go. I've just had a huge plate of sweet potatoes, tomato ketchup, and a bread roll. And what I filmed, I had double that. There was like double that sweet potato. It was a really big one. I think you can even see the colour has come back into my face. That's definitely the best meal I've had in 48 hours. I've now got no bread rolls left though. I have 2 sweet potatoes, and oh my god, I feel so much better for that. It was huge. I literally feel like all the energy is drained back into my body. And I just spoke to a friend, ironically, and he knows that I'm doing this, and he said, "Do you know what? There was just a program on where a woman bought like a week shopping for £2.50 by going to the supermarket at the reduced hour." And I did think about that, and I thought, well, maybe I won't be able to get the things that I need and the staples, but I'm now starting to think that perhaps that would have been my better route. And I'm thinking that tonight, because I do still have over £3 left, so I think what I might do is tonight go to the big Tesco. Can anyone tell me if the big Tesco in Hammersmith has their reduced hour at 6 or 8? And I'm going to go and I'm going to see if I can get hold of any like 10 pence bargains and really cheap stuff. because I think that might actually be the way forwards. Or maybe I won't. Maybe I'll go tomorrow. Actually, I think I'll go tomorrow night. I've got some facial acupuncture in the day, so I'm going to film that as well for natural anti-aging, and then I'm going to try and hit like a discount shop that evening, I think. So if anyone has any tips on bargains at the end of the night, then please, like in the West London area, just like message me, because I really need all the tips I can get.